What is going on, guys? AJ here, back with more Assassin's Creed 3. This is part 21 of our walkthrough the hard way, and this is our first naval mission. So this mission takes place 6 months later. As you see, the ship is all rebuilt and ready to go. There's no more snow on the ground, and things are really starting to look up for the homestead. So while we're heading down to start the mission, I just want to go over what we need to do for 100% sync. Go over some of the optional objectives, which are: we cannot take any damage in the first half of the mission. We need to successfully brace when attacked 3 times. We need to use the swivel guns to destroy 2 ships, and you need to complete all constraints in one playthrough, which means those previous 3 need to be done all in the same playthrough. So from now on, whenever you want to complete naval missions, just head down to any harbor master and you will be able to start any mission from this map right here. Just select it. Right now we are doing the hard way, and basically what we got to do is find cannons to equip on the ship. So let's do this.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be! Come on, lad, no time like the present. Come on, she won't bite. You're connected to
Now once we take the wheel and get complete control of the ship, our first optional objective will pop up, and that is to not take any damage. So basically what is going to happen is we're going to go through a tiny channel. There's going to be sandbars and rocks and a whole bunch of other shit, other vessels that we need to worry about that we cannot hit in order to avoid damage. So just get through that safely and you should be good. Now let me just real quick say this about that. The black on the minimap is land and sandbars and other rocks and whatever you need to worry about. Also other vessels will be marked on the minimap for you, so you can kind of use the minimap as a maneuverability guide. And the green on the minimap is wind and what direction it is blowing in, so you can kind of use that as well.
Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage. Reduce speed! Half sail! I want everything. Loosen to full sail. Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hull. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then. Mind those other vessels! Hold your tack to keep your right of way! Cottages. We're close.
To half sail!
Haul in to half sail! No sail! No sail! Haul in everything!
So here we are approaching the docks, and if you made it through without hitting anything or taking damage, you should have the first optional objective complete, and you are that much closer to the 100% synchronization.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the Vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Running stiff! Get!
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Ease her off!
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring her round
sail.
broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
On my Reload those ladies!
Well done, boy! Now,
Aim for your mark,
aim all
sir.
guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Now just a quick tip on firing your cannons, you don't want to just tap the trigger, you want to hold it in until that white guide, I'll call it a guide, or aimer, or whatever you want to go with, is exactly where you want it to shoot. So you want to charge it up and then release it.
On me! Fire! Some old powder in there!
Good! Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Hold! Fire!
Think you bastards! Anything?
Never gets old! Not bad for a spot, Captain.
A You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jet tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
I want everything!
So now they're going to put your naval training to the test, and 3 vessels are going to come out shooting at you. And this is where our other 2 optional objectives come in. I will get to the first one in a minute, which is successfully brace when attacked, and we're going to jump to use the swivel guns to destroy ships. We need to destroy 2 with swivel guns. So what we're going to do is we're just going to fire swivel guns at these guys until we destroy 2 of them. And yeah, we're going to get to the bracing in a minute because we did not learn that yet.
Half sail!
Fire!
We're sailing into the wind! Alter your course! Ready up to fire! No go, sir! Be a monster! Fire! We're taking damage! Make ready, boys! Fire! It's David jump for me!
Now, once you send those first 3 ships down to the bottom of the ocean, this last English frigate is going to come, and this is where we learn the brace, which we need to use 3 times to avoid fire. And what I found to be a good strategy is to wait until as soon as their cannons fire, that is when you brace. And it works maybe 85% of the time. It will not always work because there's always some jackass that is standing up on your ship that gets hit, and you can actually hear them get hit by the cannonball. And yeah, it's a pretty good time, but just make sure you succeed 3 times and then blow the shit out of the ship.
All hands down!
All right, boys! Hang in there!
Cover!
Reload those ladies!
Down! Down! Brace!
Change course, sir! Wind's in our face! Not reloading yet, sir! Give it a whirl! Make ready, boys! He's going down! Carry on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy? Now we best be getting back, or the old man will have my guts for garters.
So there you go. After the naval battle in the ocean, you will complete the mission, and if you did the optional objectives as well, you will have gotten the 100% synchronization for this mission.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you.
You want your
Simple. You got a ship, could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
3 weeks. And not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on. Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
This memory has been synced and sequence 5 is now complete, and badink, achievement unlocked. The day the Templars cried for 20 gamer score, and that is simply for completing sequence 5. It is a story-based achievement. And thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope this helped. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more Assassin's Creed 3, because we got so much more walkthroughs to go through. And yeah, so make sure you check out the next part, and if you missed the previous one, make sure you go back and check that out as well. I am out. Peace.